Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you an Empties video. If you've never seen an Empties video, it's basically where you take any beauty related items or hair care items or skincare, anything like that, and you basically save it for a certain amount of time. Anytime that I finished something beauty related over the past 2 months, I've taken it and I've thrown it in this bag that sits underneath my desk, and I've collected it until I feel like there's enough where I can talk about all these items and give you a mini review on each of them. I really love watching these types of videos because it's not like a first impression review or a review that someone gives after 2 to 3 weeks. You know, you've gone through the entire item, so you know how you feel about it. So I thought I would show you guys what I finished up over the past 2 months. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start with my project pan items that I've finished. And I'll put a little annotation down below just in case you don't want to have it spoiled, and you can check out my original intro video as to what I've finished. But yeah, let me know if you guys want me to include my project pan empties in these empties videos, just because I don't know if you guys want to hear about them twice or not. First off, I have the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix, which I finished about 2 weeks ago actually. Personally, I don't find this does anything for me. I don't know necessarily if it's the age of the product, to be honest, because I know I have had it for at least a year, but it never did anything to set my makeup. And I have what's called facial hyperhidrosis, which is excess facial sweating. So if something doesn't work and it's expensive, I'm definitely not going to buy something that's super expensive that doesn't do anything, obviously. The next item that I had finished up was the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Stick Foundation. Alright, so this is just the little plastic applicator. I'll give you a swatch on the back of my hand. Aha! It focused really quickly this time. Yay! So yeah, it's just, you know, it's a pretty good skin match. But basically, it kind of mattified, but honestly, it just kind of sat on top of my skin and it would transfer off onto things. So I wouldn't buy this again, especially since it's only 1/3 of an ounce. So it's not bad, but it's definitely not my favorite foundation. Then I have the Rimmel Scandaleyes in black, which is just an eyeliner. Was really creamy, took a while to use up. I personally like the Physicians Formula, you know, retractable pens, or if you like a sharpening one, I would go with the Jordana 12-hour Made to Last. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, they stay on your waterline. I have somewhat watery eyelids, but regardless, I find that this actually transfers to like my upper lash line sometimes. So I don't think I'd repurchase any more of these, but if you don't have a problem with creasing or smudging under your eyes, give them a try. And last I have the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Concealer. It just starts right here and it goes all the way up and you just kind of click it up. Yeah, I'm still afraid that I'm gonna break this thing if I click it anymore. But yeah, it was really nice for brightening under the eyes, and it was kind of a light creamy formula. That doesn't make any sense. It was a light formula that blended out, but it was creamy at the same time. I don't know. It's a nice concealer, especially for brightening. Alright, so into what is in the actual bag. Alright, we'll start with this so that it's not dripping all over everything. This is the Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover, and this is a 2-in-1 that you shake up like this. And this has become one of my favorite things to remove my eye makeup with, and I just take it with a cotton pad, and I just squirt a little bit onto it, and then just hold it on for like 15 seconds. And it removes most. Sometimes I have to go back in and just, rub a little bit underneath my eyes. But it does a pretty good job, and it doesn't burn my eyes, which I found other ones do. So definitely recommend. I am already on to my second big bottle, 4th bottle ever purchased. Next, I have the Dove Purely Pampering Nourishing Body Wash in Pistachio Cream and Magnolia. and I've used the Dove, Ivory Bar Soap. I used it for years when I used to just use bar soap, and then when I got to college, the little container that I would take the bar of soap in, it got really, really nasty after a while, so I switched to using their body wash. And I originally started with like the regular original blue container, and then I found the pistachio one. Oh, this is my holy grail body wash. I love this stuff. It smells, it just smells good. It smells nutty and sexy almost. Like, it almost has like this smell of like cologne, I don't know, it just smells amazing. Like, next time that you're in in your local grocery store or whatever, just take a smell of this if you like the Dove body washes. So good. Next I have the Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes from Neutrogena, which are my all-time favorite makeup removing wipes. They don't burn my eyes when I take off makeup with them, and they definitely get rid of waterproof mascara. The only thing that I don't like about them is the fact that they have, they're just the sticky back. They don't have like an actual plastic lid. But what I actually found that you can do is you can buy the kind that comes with like the tub that has an actual closure, and that'll fit the regular 25 pack. So buy that once, spend the extra $2 on the container, and then you can buy as many of these as you want. Yay! So yeah, obviously I have repurchased these time and time again, and I will continue to repurchase them time and time again. Alright, speaking of more makeup remover wipes, I have the Dead Sea Elements, the normal to dry skin, infused with Dead Sea salt and mineral makeup remover wipes. And these were the last ones that I was actually using to take off swatches off my hands. I got these at TJ Maxx for $3.99. Yeah, I like to use cheap makeup remover wipes to just get rid of swatches. It's probably better to maybe buy something like baby wipes, or, I don't know, find a more sustainable option, obviously, but for right now, buying cheap ones is my go-to. Alright, another Neutrogena product. I have the One Step Gentle Cleanser. Complete makeup removal and refreshing clean skin makeup remover. Basically, I use this after I use the Sephora waterproof makeup remover. And I'll basically wet my face, and then I take a pump or two of this, and then I would massage it into my face, and then rinse it off. And then I would go in with an actual cleanser. And this wasn't bad, it just wasn't my favorite. Like, it didn't do anything spectacular. I've used this one, I've used the Garnier Clean Plus makeup removing lotion, and now I'm using the Clean Plus gel. I don't know, I'm not sure which one I would repurchase, but I would definitely say if you're looking for a makeup removing lotion and you didn't like the Garnier Clean Plus one, try this one. Alright, next I have the Batiste Dry Shampoo in Coconut and Exotic Tropical. Yeah, that Coconut and Exotic Tropical, that is actually what it's called. This is probably, besides the PSSST brand, this is probably one of my favorite dry shampoos, but I wouldn't say this is my favorite scent. My favorite scent is either the floral and flirty one, or the one that I'm using right now, which is the Fresh and Clean one. I really like crisp scents just overall. This was a little bit too fruity for me, but I would definitely say if you aren't happy with whatever dry shampoo you are using at the moment, I would definitely say go for this. I only wash my hair like every 3 days, sometimes every other day. So this really helps between washes. Next I have a skincare item. It's the L'Oreal Age Perfect Cell Renewal Golden Serum. I don't tend to use serums, actually. This was really my first one trying out. And obviously, since it's my first one, I don't know if it's, super amazing or it's just okay. I liked what it did for my skin. It actually kind of had these little particles of, like, micro glitter in it. Like, you didn't feel it on your skin and it sank in. But it definitely made my skin feel a lot more plump in the morning. The only thing that I didn't like about it was actually the packaging, because for whatever reason, just the way that the serum is, it would never sink down. So when there was probably, this much left of the product and it wasn't coming out. So I don't know if it would be as much of an issue in a bigger bottle, but I'm gonna try out a few other serums before going back to this one. Just because I would like to find one with easier packaging and maybe something that does a little bit more even, but I would definitely say check it out. Alright, so this is gonna look a little bit strange. Basically, this was one set of 100 cotton rounds, the premium cotton rounds from CVS. And yeah, I finished the entire section. The reason why there's no writing on this is because it came in a 3-pack. These are definitely my favorite cotton rounds by far, and once I finish up the 3-pack that I have, I'm actually considering, thanks to Curious Sparkles here on YouTube, she actually talked about how she got some reusable cotton pads. So I may actually invest in some of those, because then I could just throw them in the wash or, wash them by hand or whatever, but it definitely would be more sustainable, which would be nice. But regardless, really like these. I have another 2 packs going, so yeah. Alright, I have 3 samples from Sephora. The Benefit Primer, which I did not finish, so this is a destash. The Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, which I did finish. And the Smashbox Photo Finish Light Primer, which was one of my last things to finish. I didn't like how the Benefit Primer, like the Professional, was on my skin. It just felt kind of heavy, and I feel like I almost, like, my skin kind of wanted to push it out. I don't know, I just didn't like how it sat on my skin. But I ended up buying the travel sizes of both the Pore Minimizing and the Light Smashbox Photo Finish Primer because of these samples. I definitely think that if you're gonna invest in a high-end primer, Smashbox is the way to go. Alright, I have 2 more products. The first one is the Raspberry Pink Peony Pocket Back Antibacterial. Like I've said in a couple of my other videos, I use these before I put on any of my makeup in the morning. So I finished one of these, and I go through one of these about every month. So I have plenty in backup, and I really like these. And last but not least, I have the NYX Liquid Eyeliner. And the reason why this is going, even though there's definitely still product in here, basically the hairs on this brush have frayed. And obviously with a liquidy liquid liner, you can't use it if the hairs are frayed. But if you like more of a brush tip, like a really long brush type of applicator, for a liquid liner, you will love this. And it's like $3 or $4 at the drugstore, and it's black as black, and it doesn't budge. Alright, so that's all of my beauty trash. The bag is empty, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below if you finished up anything recently that you're really excited about, and also let me know if you guys want to see Project Pan items in my empties or you don't. I can understand either way, I just would like to know. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!